Good morning, Mocs, and welcome back to the Weekly Report. I'm John Christovich.
And I'm Jacob McDougald, and this is your Campus Weekly News Show.
From ACE's new TikTok challenge to news in the music sphere, the World Baseball Classic, we got a lot to talk about. Here's this week's Weekly Report.
Beginning with campus news, this Thursday, March 23rd, the FSC Jazz Ensembles will perform in Jazz Spectacular. This performance will feature Charles Pillow, one of the world's premier woodwind instrumentalists and saxophonists, alongside the FSC Jazz Band. You can catch this performance in Branscombe Auditorium at 7:30 p.m. To get your general admissions tickets, visit the FSC box office website or call the box office at 863-680-4296.
The FSC Fashion Club is holding a fundraising event this Wednesday on March 22nd. Student artists will be tabling and selling their art in what the club is calling a spring art market. There will be a variety of pieces up for sale, and members of the FSC community are encouraged to stop by, chat with the artists, and purchase some of their works. This tabling event will begin at 10:30 a.m. and will go on until noon.
ACE has announced a new TikTok challenge, which began on March 20th and will go until March 31st. They challenge FSC students to make any ACE-related TikTok and to tag ACE's TikTok handle, which is @TheMarketAce. There will be two winners selected for this challenge. One winner will be selected for the submission with the most views, and the other will be selected for the most creative submission. Winners will win an ACE swag bag, which will include a $25 Visa gift card, as well as rare and exclusive ACE merch.
Persian cuisine is being brought to Lakeland via a new food truck. Owners Farhad and Gianna Rahmani aim to merge the tastes of their native Iran cuisine with flavors familiar to Americans. The home base for the food truck, named Feast of Persia, is at 3304 South Florida Avenue in the Marathon gas station parking lot. Their signature dish is a kebab burger. It's a grilled burger made with a mixture of beef and lamb. Other popular meals include the shish kebab sandwich and the chicken wings kebab. When they're not on the road, they're at the Marathon gas station Mondays through Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Moving on to U.S. news, vaccine makers all over the world are currently working on a vaccine for the H5N1 strains of bird flu in the event of the virus changing to infect humans. Current estimates say a vaccine would be finished within months of this event, if it ever were to happen. Across the world, this strain of bird flu has killed record numbers of infected poultry and mammals. However, human infections are still rare. Because of this, many companies are pushing to create a vaccine for poultry instead of humans as a way to lower the number of poultry deaths and likelihood of the virus passing to humans.
The Biden administration has reportedly approved the long-term oil drill project titled the Willow Project. This federal project is set to be located in Alaska at the National Petroleum Reserve and features the goal of bringing new jobs to Alaska as they work for up to multiple decades to reach the estimated 600 million barrels of oil. Currently, the project is expected to receive some pushback from climate activists, with the administration projecting an estimated 9.2 million metric tons of carbon pollution each year. Already, there have been multiple lawsuits and petitions, and the Willow Project will likely have even more pushback and further developments in the near future.
Shifting to the entertainment world, Lance Reddick, famed actor in many notable franchises, has passed away at 60 years old. He is most known for his roles in The Wire, Fringe, and the John Wick franchise. According to his publicist, Mia Hansen, Reddick died suddenly Friday morning. His death was attributed to natural causes, with no further details provided. Reddick is survived by his wife, Stephanie Reddick, and children Yvonne Nicole Reddick and Christopher Reddick.
Taylor Swift's long-awaited Eras Tour began last week on March 17th in Glendale, Arizona. After months of speculation as to what songs would be played and what would occur, fans finally had their answer. In its entirety, the show is about 5 hours and 10 minutes long. That includes 2 opening acts that vary by concert venue, as well as Swift's own performance, which rounds out at over 3 hours and 10 minutes, featuring 44 unique songs. As a surprise to concertgoers, Swift will be playing a different acoustic version of a song at every performance throughout the tour run.
On March 17th, singer and songwriter Hozier released a new EP titled Eat Your Young. This 3-song EP marks Hozier's first release of new music since his 2019 sophomore album, Wasteland Baby. Featuring songs from Hozier's upcoming full-length album, Unreal Unearthed, due later this year. Eat Your Young touches on the album's exploration of Dante's Inferno and reflects on 2 of the 9 circles of hell, gluttony and heresy. With the release of this EP, Hozier also announced dates for his North American tour, which will begin this September.
Now into sports news, we're looking at the World Baseball Classic. It's underway and stirring up a great deal of controversy within the baseball community with the fear of injuries to MLB superstars. 2 All-Pros have already gotten hurt in the competition, including Edwin Diaz and Jose Altuve. They're both going to miss part of this upcoming MLB season due to their injuries sustained at the World Baseball Classic. Fans of baseball around the world are arguing over whether or not players should even play in the competition, many of these against certain players participating being more concerned with the MLB season than the tournament in and of itself. Those in support of players making the choice to play, however, are comparing it to the World Cup for soccer. That's all for this week's edition of the Weekly Report. Once again, I'm Christovich with Jacob McDougald saying thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next week.